Don't want to leave? Want to live at Disney World? I'll make it a realty reality. Everything from Dr. Phillips to Davenport, Claremont to Kissimmee, Winter Garden or Windermere, and Disney's own Celebration and Golden Oak. I'm Realtor Victor Naraki, and this is Disney at your doorstep. Hey, how are you? I've got Manny sitting with me, always on my shoulder. So how is everybody today? Where are you all watching from? Well, we'll get right into it then. I hope you can hear me. I think so. Yes, B&P Impact. In fact, that is what we're going to be discussing today. You know, it's one of the communities that I've sold the most homes in. It is it's very nice. It has a lot of character to it. They are an inventory builder. For those of you who don't know what an inventory builder is, in fact, I'm going to write this down because that's something I can do a little thing on. Yeah. So, so what basically that means is they determine what's going to be inside the home, what colors, for tile, for cabinets, for countertops, for bathrooms, all that is already decided. The benefit to you is that you get in the house a lot quicker than it took for me to get in the house, which was almost an entire year. You don't have to wait for a permit, which could take 2 to 3 months if you're lucky. You don't have to wait for the construction, because they usually sell. Now they're selling there's 12 levels. Now they're selling at level 5 when it reaches 5, which is right before drywall. So yes, the Emerald collection looked nice and with the tile roofs. Absolutely. Beautiful homes. So what we're going to do today is we're going to watch the video that I did before right when they had the pre-drywall, inspect the drywall, and right after the walkthrough. Then I'm going to show you the finished product home. I'm going to take you on a tour of one of my customers' homes. We had a bad signal today, so what I'm going to do is just show you this home. We are about 2 weeks away from the walkthrough. If you can imagine, wait till you see this home. 2 weeks away from the walkthrough, 3 weeks away from closing. Pretty crazy. They made it. They made it. So let's go through the back. This is a 2-story home. Great thing about this builder is they do block-on-block construction. Yeah, this is the only builder around here that I know of that does block-on-block construction, which if you're concerned about hurricanes and you're buying a 2-story home, I think it's just a nice extra feature. It's the only one that I know that I've seen that does this. So many people would say that gives you more wind durability, and it's code in coastal regions as opposed to being in the center of Florida. Central Florida, we don't have that. This is not code here. Yeah, it's not code here, but if it was, we had to look through the window. Guess what? We're not doing a video. Let's pick her. Oh gosh. Okay. Where's that video? Okay. Wait. All right. Wait. Oh Lord. Did I put the wrong video up? Give me a second. So
There we go.
let's look through this side, and I can point to stuff. Okay, so you have the garage back there. This is the kitchen area right here. Over here, you see at the top of your screen, you'll see the arches, which this builder puts in a lot. And at the top of the viewing screen, you'll see that we have tray ceiling. So when we say, it's an inventory builder, they do include a lot of features. And if you see at the top there, they have the recessed can lighting. Many builders would charge extra for that. Like my builder was charging in the $200 for can lighting. Which is really nice to have. This is an upgraded floor, which comes included. Mine, I had to pay extra for that. There is on this area right here, we'll see if they'll let us go in on this side. Yeah, that's the second floor. Let's see. We can go up to the second floor. It's surprising looking at this, knowing it in 3 weeks the house closed. I'm surprised we are just 3 weeks away from closing. It's amazing. Okay, I think the same things every time. Okay, it's amazing because the garden in front was so beautiful. It's amazing how much work they have to do in there. Well, we're losing a lot of viewers, which is disappointing to me. But what am I going to do? This is what I have. Okay.
We have what tile? Okay.
Okay, if I don't step on any tile.
Yes, okay.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so this is the flex space here. Very nice, big area. Okay. Over here you have a bedroom. Okay, we're not going to go too deep because their tile is wet. So we'll stay out here right now. But this is a bedroom with an attached bath. Nice walk-in closet. We'll go to this part last. Oh, this is love that view. Great about this model is there's a lot of higher end features. Like right here we have higher end tile. And I love the character that's not just a line of rooms, So a bedroom here, another bedroom here, and then a full bath right here. Okay, so now, if you guys have any questions while you're watching, please ask them. One thing I'll tell you is, oh, great, Kimberly. Thank you. This is what you buy. This reminds me, I'll tell you, you know what this reminds me? This view reminds me of Animal Kingdom. Come on. Look at this. Now, we're not going to go in the bathroom, but here's this. This is, if you thought the other walk-in closets were big, look at this. This is stinking huge. It's a huge closet. I have to bring my measures so I can tell people immediately what the size is until the drywall gets up. So I always say, they usually on their contracts. Could you imagine getting up in the morning, grabbing your cup of coffee, coming out here, and seeing this view? Now, if you're on the other side, that tree fell down. Sunrise. Here you'll see the sunset.
And the sunset here has got to be amazing.
Oh my gosh.
It's got to be amazing.
That's true. The landscaping is included with this HOA, which is relatively unique. But when you think about how much landscaping costs, if you you know, it's that's a pretty good deal.
And this is all.
You know, I don't know how long the minimum is 9 foot 4 inches.
That is conservation area. So it means that that tree that looks kind of dead stays there. You cannot cut that down.
Well, guess what? We had a storm. It fell down.
But
He
it's
sent me a
still
note and said, "Guess what? The
by,
tree fell down."
You know. Yeah, I didn't see nothing. But yeah, to me, this reminds me of Animal Kingdom.
Yeah,
It's gorgeous.
absolutely.
Yeah. So in 2 weeks, we're going to have our walkthrough on this property, and that's where you and always bring someone with you. You and someone else go through, check anything that needs to that you notice that needs to be fixed. This builder is very good with having a very strong walkthrough. Like for example, there's some white paint splattered here, so obviously they're going to take care of that. There's smudges on these windows, maybe if there's windows are scratched. So these windows are marked as temporary. So in a case like that, what they're going to do is they're going to say, listen, we didn't have
Free
the
of charge,
right window
alligators.
this week, but we are going to come back and replace that window when it comes in.
I think
So,
that was finished
you know,
before the.
so there
and
may
so-
be things like that that we marked on your overall sheet that they're going to, the review sheet that they're going to give you. This builder in this model puts standard concrete tile roofs, and as I mentioned before, the block on block construction. It's all standard. So now this model is probably a North Haven, I would think.
And the one that we're in right now is a
This is a Kalen model.
Kalen.
Kalen model. These are selling, well, in the 900s. But they all have the spectacular view, everything that you see.
Just remember that the homes I sell really start in the 300s. You know, going through these more estate type homes, I do that because they're more interesting. That's all. I've been to the other homes, and I could certainly sell something that is more affordable.
Included. Tray ceilings included. That's a nice feature. Because I will tell you, when I bought my house, at the last minute, I decided, well, it got to the last minute. It was right before they pulled the permit in. I said, you know what, I really should get tray ceilings. And it was well over $2,000 to get
For
tray
that.
ceilings.
Isn't it crazy?
So
For that.
it's included with this model. Let's go take a walk again downstairs, and we'll exit, and we'll sign off. I love these railings. This is an upgrade that I wish I had gotten on my house, which is to have the metal railings. But I cheaped out, and I decided to go with the wood. I wish I had gone with the metal.
Yeah, and that's included.
The look is so much nicer. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Let's look in the garage. I want to look in the garage for a second. See
What
if
I
it's
love
got-
about this model is it's a tandem garage. So you've got 3 car spaces, but it doesn't look like only cars live in this house. It looks like a standard 2-car garage.
Really soon when the cabinets come in. So thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And please visit disneyatyourdoorstep.com for all my links. And if you have any questions, you can go there and find a way to reach me at disneyatyourdoorstep.com. Thanks a lot.
So that was the a walkthrough. We had 2 weeks later. We had the final walkthrough before a week before closing, And then they fixed everything that was needed to be fixed. And now I'm going to show you the finished product.
So, wait. Always be able to spot red glasses, but they're also preventing you with the blue blockers so that you don't get eye strain. Because my eyes were hurting after, I get too much screen time. So anyway, so I'm going to flip the camera around and show you this home and show you the area that we're in. As I said, I mentioned that I sold 5 homes
close-up
in
is
this
really
community,
harsh.
so far, and I expect a couple of more to come up. And we are about 10 minutes from Disney World here. So,
All right, flip the camera
hello,
around,
Diane.
buddy.
Nice to hear from you. Hello. So this is a little unexpected. I didn't think I was going to go live. I thought I was going to videotape, so I didn't plan it like I normally do. But he's just going live because he's got his Wi-Fi in. So I'm going to turn the camera around.
Turn it around. I'm really just...
They need to make it easier to turn the camera around. And here we are. So I won't tell you what they paid for it. Because seriously, it doesn't matter because prices are changing so fast.
I hope it wasn't so joked. Going.
So here we are.
Oh Lord. Lucky me.
Interesting thing to learn.
Yeah, we'll skip ahead.
The key selling point of this property, 2 key selling points that I really like. Okay.
We're going to move ahead.
They've been saying they're going to wait till they are at level 5 until start listing them for sale.
What's wrong with this?
So is there anything available right now? Hey, there's some resales. Why not buy color?
We're going to go inside
the community. Now, if you say a couple of years from now, I wouldn't do it right away. If you say, well, I want a gray like that one right there. That's actually a pretty nice color, so I like that. It's a gray and a blue. All you have to do is put in a request with the HOA. And generally what they say is, you can't be the same color as the one next door or the one across the street. That's actually it. So we're going inside. Now, this is included on the home. Smart lock, quick set. So what they did is they rekeyed the house once they bought it. And you can rekey it at any time. That's really cool about this quick set lock.
Yeah, it's an extra $20.
Okay, I'm going to take my shoes off because this house is primo and I ain't going to scratch nothing. So anyway, this is the second one and I'm on their Wi-Fi right now. So I'm so excited. This is terrific because I got a good connection.
Now,
okay, they just got their Wi-Fi just this morning. So, Susan, hello, Susan, how are you? Now, remember, if you're enjoying this video, please like and share it. I so much appreciate that. So now let's look around as you walk in. Okay. I'm going to tell you that this model is changing in the next incarnations that they do. So this is going to be, this flex space or office space here is going to become a bedroom. Okay. And HOAs, I'm going to tell you they're in the 250s. I'll explain why it's so high in just a minute. So this will be a bedroom and this will be a full bath in the next incarnations that they do.
It's much better to have a 5-bedroom.
So
I hate losing
this
the office.
HOA, and I love this about them. They include your lawn care. And, I used to do my own lawn care when I lived in Rhode Island, but that was because it wasn't 100 degrees in the summertime. Who wants to come home from work and have to cut your
What an
own,
echo.
cut your lawn 100 degrees in the summer. It was a nightmare. So it includes lawn care. It includes probably the best resort style pool and gym that there is, which I think is really, really.
So this room has a tray ceiling
Yes,
too.
I am in Waterloo. So here's your dining room. And, you know,
So
here's
the
something I want
lighting
to point out.
fixtures are included too.
Tray
And
ceilings.
the
When I
blinds.
wanted tray ceilings in my custom home, I paid another $2,200 for that.
Yeah. As I said it before.
So, you know, that's a pretty hefty amount of money, I think. Oh my gosh, we're going on 15 minutes already. Okay, so archways included. Love that. That's a nice thing that you don't see in the other homes.
My favorite feature.
This is a butler's pantry. I just like saying I have a butler's pantry. And if I had a butler too, that would be cool. So the thing is about this is, now I've sold in this community before,
Yeah, there's only
as I said,
only
4 more
community that
times,
I know
and
that
I've sold
has
this
lawn
model
care
before.
included.
And I really think is my favorite model. It's the model that I would go after. So you have a nice big walk-in pantry. So you could use this room for a lot of extra storage as well. Maybe the big pots and things like that that you don't want to have to reach under the cabinet for. Love it. My pantry, and I love my house. I love my house. But my pantry, very, very small.
So I will say now, please like my pages, Facebook, YouTube, like and share. Always trying to get new viewers. I appreciate that.
But it's all a matter of what you like. Oh, now, here's another one of my closing gifts. They have them all out. Just my mugs, nothing big. So here we go with now I'm going to replay this video at a certain point, and I'm going to replay it with my video of my walkthrough before it was done. When, when we were,
Here we are. Yeah.
Just looking at the floors weren't all put in yet. And that was just about a month ago. Pretty crazy.
Yeah. So this builder does not include a refrigerator. To be honest with you, they say, they do it because refrigerators are very personal. And I think that's a side benefit. I think they do it because they want to save $2,000.
Yes, that is huge. It is huge. But just remember, you could always use it for other types of storage, any type of cooking supplies, anything like that. So here is the kitchen, of course. The refrigerator was not included in the sale. I kind of like getting it. Refrigerator.
Move ahead.
This is the garage. And this is what I was telling you about the tandem garage. So if you have 3 cars, perfect, If you have, but this gives you so much room for storage.
Yeah, we don't have basements.
One of the things that bothers me is they never seal the garage floor. What are you going to do? You can always have it done, But this is a really good size garage. I'm telling you, this is a great garage. And, okay, they just set this up. Now, I have this on my home. And I'm telling you, if you have to change your garage door, garage opener, get one with this. It's called My Q. And most homes that I've been selling have this, and it just connects it to the internet. So imagine this. You're at 20 minutes away and you go, did I close the garage door? How many times has that happened to you where you don't know if you've closed the garage door? You can go online, push a button, find out if it's closed or not, and if it's open, you close it. Or you say, someone calls you and says, oh, I have the stuff I'm dropping off for you, but I don't want to leave it on your front porch. You say, click, open the garage door, click, bring it down. Beautiful. Beautiful. Save you a lot of hassle. Please ask as many questions as you'd like.
Okay, is getting appliances and furniture still an issue, or you have supply issues improved? From what I understand, there's still delays. So in this case, what I would do is I would order. Usually, I tell people, here's the thing: if you're getting the loan, do not order anything, put anything large on your credit card, because it changes your debt to income ratio. Although I would normally say, hey, order that ahead of time, I wouldn't. I would go and I'd rather buy a used refrigerator for $200 that I'll put in the garage later on until the other one comes in. But don't change your debt to income ratio.
Now, this is a full bath.
That's a pool bath.
Full bath. So this is what they call a pool bath. So they're all ready for you if you decide to put a pool in. Because honestly, you do need a shower right there if you're going to put a pool in. Not everybody puts pools in around here. I will tell you, not a lot of people put pools in.
Yeah, we think that everybody has pools, but it's really not the case.
These are freaking fantastic. Oh my God, I wish I could show you this.
Yeah, I don't want to pop it off.
I think it's called Denko. Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
But these are light switches, and I just thought they were funky. I thought, okay, they're just funky. But I've seen this with this builder. They include this, and no one else does. Okay. What you do is when you pop this out, I'm not going to do it. God forbid I should break it. You can put a dimmer switch in here. You could put a timer in here. You could put all different types of switches in here.
I wish I could show it to you.
Without calling an electrician. No offense to my friends who are electricians, but isn't that awesome? Yeah, the pool bath is really nice. Another thing that I like about the way they did this, I'm glad you mentioned this. Okay. Look at this. I love when they are able to do this. It's all tiled, all the same tile on the first floor. And for me, I feel that makes the space more open, rather than coming into here and then hitting carpet, or coming into there and hitting linoleum. I just love it when I can see all on the first floor, all the same tile. And this is a premium tile, obviously. I really love it. This is similar to what I have at my house, but I wish I had gone darker. Mine's a lot lighter. Yeah, just look for something that says My Q for the garage door opener, and it's through LiftMaster. But I think most companies now are including that. I had a terrible time setting mine up. I don't know why, but he set his up today. I was like, oh, wow, you did it right today. But again, these light switches, oh my gosh, I wish he was here so I could pop them open, but I don't want to pop anything open when he's not here. Again, tray ceilings included. Recessed lighting included. I love that. Because I will tell you, to get that after the fact, that's $250 a can light.
Yep, that's how much.
That's how much it cost me. I just put in my
dining room. My dining room. It's dining room.
in my dining room. I put 2 recessed lights and a new ceiling fan.
Glad I could tell him where it was.
So gourmet kitchen again, microwave.
See my little button on there that I gave him? Isn't that cute?
There we go. All right, so we've seen everything. Oh, here's the half bath downstairs. Now, this half bath, if you get the new models will be, they can make it they'll make it a full bath for the first floor bedroom. And I'm telling you, that would be awesome for me, because I bought my model simply because it was the only one that had a bedroom downstairs.
Yeah.
And
I still love that model.
But then I recently went last week. I was at that builder, and I saw the other model that I could have bought, and thank God I bought my model. Oh my gosh, I do not like that model.
Yeah, it's really
mine
weird.
Is incredible compared to that. So let me show you this. So obviously you need stairs to get up, but this is an upgraded feature that usually sometimes you could have a wall, which I don't like. And, but this was upgraded. This was, for me, this would have been custom, and I would have had to order it, and it would have cost a lot more. So I went with the wood ones, and I regret it, but what are you going to do? You can't buy everything. But here, that's what I say, you could. Yeah, you can't pick everything, but they've got all the best features. You got a window with a lot of light coming through. I would put a stained glass right there.
Yeah, that's what I did
in my house. Okay, gotta remember to turn off these lights. So here we are. This is the flex space. Now, I'm going to tell you, my customer that bought this house,
same community,
in a different phase. Boy, does he have this set up. It's a big movie theater room. It's terrific. And he is a trumpet player. So, because this has block construction, he says, really, he can't hear anything coming in, and he doesn't hear anything. Sound doesn't seem to go out. Okay, so now let's go over to, here's the laundry room. Laundry machines on their way. That would be the air handler. Okay. Here's something I really like. It is pre-plumbed for a sink. I
that's
really
not a hidden
like that. Because seriously, if you wanted to plumb after the fact for a sink, it would be pricey.
He's bringing up some good
It would
things.
definitely be pricey.
We got about 20 minutes left.
Okay.
I love looking at homes. I have the perfect job for this.
So now we have 1, 2, 3 bedrooms here.
No, it's the bathroom, silly.
Oh, perfect space for a jukebox.
I love my jukebox.
I'm always looking for a space.
You
know what? I don't have any space in my house that would be appropriate for a jukebox. I want a jukebox.
I sure do. That guy's smart. He knows what I want.
Hey, somebody say something. There hasn't been any questions in a while, so I'm wondering if you can hear me.
I'm just going to say that.
Okay, so here's a nice sized bedroom.
Bedrooms are kind of boring unless they have a good walk-in closet. I think that does a walk-in closet.
Can you guys hear me?
I know you can.
Look at this closet for a kid's room.
Good, thanks.
You know, I don't remember the square footage. I think it's at least 2,800.
Oh, let me look it up while I'm talking to you.
Okay, good. Thank you. Okay. I wish if I knew I was going to be online today, doing this, I would have invited my customer who bought the same model somewhere else to participate. But
yeah,
I take advantage of him.
Yeah, I do.
He's always on everything for me. So
I do. I take advantage of him. Kaylin model
Great,
has
Michelle, thank you.
3,416 square feet. As currently, it's a
Armando, then you
two-story,
don't need
four-bedroom,
such a big house.
3.5 bath.
Armando was saying it's just me, my wife, and dog. So, yeah, you could get a 3-bedroom and get 2 offices. I just sold the house to somebody with 3 bedrooms. They don't have any kids, and what they're gonna have an office each and work from home. So many people are working from home nowadays. It's pretty amazing to me.
Yeah, so a lot of people are coming here.
Whoops, I didn't have lights
decided
on.
they're going to work from home.
So this is a basic room. Nothing to write home about.
Yes, this is Waterloo, my favorite community.
Okay, let's see what this one's like. Okay, this is the bathroom. I'm sorry, I said it was another bedroom. That was kind of silly. Anyway, so I love
quartz.
I really do love quartz.
I always, in my mind, I have to always think granite. I always think granite first, but this is quartz. Quartz, you don't have to seal. You know, it is. So it's.
Oh, did someone ask?
Low maintenance.
Oh,
that's
Yvonne, you asked. Okay. So I really love quartz. It doesn't get stained. It's durable. You don't have, the thing where you just don't. It just
low maintenance.
You don't have to treat it so that it doesn't stain. And, obviously we wouldn't put a hot pot in the bathroom, but if you put a hot pot on quartz, it could burn. And I've seen the burns in houses that are up for resale. Linen closet. And now, oh my goodness, the pistol resistance.
Did I pronounce it right?
Did I say that right?
God. Okay.
Again, archways. And you know what's neat is
next time I'm going to take the sound out.
Let me turn off this light. I don't want to forget any lights on. They've been so nice to let me do this. Anyway, really nice to let me do this. I can't believe, because I didn't ask. I usually go in and, anyway, so look at it. I like how there is this setback. It's not just a door. There's a little setback that gives it a little bit of a presentation feel. Love that.
You know what I also love is that the door is for the primary bedroom.
Okay.
Is right near the stairs to go down. So it's not like you have to walk through the house. My house, you have to go around. Now, it's not a big deal, but
tray ceilings, as I said. Also, I want to tell you, people always say to me, Victory, why, what temperature do you set your bedroom at? And, your room temp, your house temperature, sorry, at. And I'm like, I set it at 76, which people say is very high. Why would you set it so high? Well, because I got ceiling fans, and ceiling fans decrease the temperature in the room by 5 degrees.
And so do
that's why I think my electric bills are so really reasonable. So it's just something to remember. No house comes with ceiling fans. but get a good ceiling fan when you live here. Absolutely.
Yeah. Unless you don't like
Absolutely. Let's look in
ceiling
here.
Look at
Okay.
that closet.
This has one of the largest closets I've ever seen.
I think it's like 12 feet across.
I mean, this thing stretches the length of the room. It, to me, it must be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Big.
I'm telling you, this is more than 12 feet across. That is, this is a huge area. So, I mean, really, you could stack so much stuff on here. You could put Christmas items in here. You can really use this as storage. In addition to being a very nice
Huge.
sized
I
closet.
wish they wouldn't put those
Huge.
racks up. I really wish
Absolutely
they could do it
huge.
without them, because you could easily replace them with something better.
And now here is the master bath. Obviously, this is the toilet. We won't look at that. That's personal. But I was just looking, and I like the way this is laid out. I was just looking at a house the other day where they had a vanity, and in the middle was a tub. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, everybody who goes in here has to walk around the tub. If they need something in the other vanity, they have to go and walk all the way around the tub. I'm like going, it looked like a nice layout on paper. And then I'm thinking, boy, was that
It was not
awful.
Yeah, I didn't like
So,
that. But it does
same
little
cabinets,
things,
the gray
you know.
and white, same countertops. Nice big tub here.
So all those
Step-in
this is all
shower.
upgraded features.
Yours truly.
Am I wearing the
Now,
same shirt?
As I said, I was saving the best for last. Yes, it was nice that the bathroom has 2 sinks in it.
Doorbell works.
Someone's downstairs. I wish they wouldn't not answering the door. Anyway, so here is, now this is the only model.
Has a
Okay,
balcony.
this is the only model that has.
I would so much love to have one of those.
Look at this view. If you watch my videos, you know I'm all about the view. I think it's for me, it's one of the most important things. For some people, it's not. For some schools are the most important thing. For me, as a buyer, when I interview my customers, I like to find out what they think is going to be the most important thing at their home. You know, how are they going to spend most of their time? So I always I told one of my buyers that you're going to spend a lot of time sitting out on this balcony in the morning having your coffee. If you work from home, imagine you work from home, taking your laptop, sitting out here, plugging it in, looking at this view.
Oh,
now this here is all, conservation area. That was
I'm gonna move ahead.
Whole house. And
There
I
you go.
appreciate your time. Oh my gosh, 40 minutes. Isn't that amazing? Thank you so much for staying on with me during this session. I really appreciate that.
Okay, we're back on Wi-Fi. Good.
I'm going to walk around the house and make sure I've turned out all the lights.
So do you have any guys questions at all? Anything you want to know about buying a home? Anything that's jumping up at you right now? I was supposed to do a live stream today with a lender, but had some family issues, so we're going to do it next week.
We're going to be talking
Do you have anything
about
you'd like to see again? Any questions about anything you want to see?
getting a loan and making your loan appear like cash, which is a really good and interesting thing. It's something that's
Anything you want to
something that
know
would
about
really help
living
people.
in Central Florida? I love that the stairs are here. This is one thing that I regret on my house.
I didn't get wood. Oh my
was
God.
that I didn't get the hardwood floors throughout. I do not like carpet.
Yeah, and I should have just priced it because I was there in this design studio. But I thought, well, I can't afford it, so I'm not going to even look. But I should have.
And I wish I had at least priced it.
Yeah.
At least.
At least I know I'm being
I
honest
didn't.
because I'm saying the same things.
Very, very silly of me. Very silly. So if you have any questions, please ask now. Anything you want to know about. Anything at all. So glad I'm on Wi-Fi right now. This is fantastic. Another one of my closing gifts. This is from Magic Candle. This foaming hand soap, Van Floridian. I give a lot of closing gifts. I'm a little bit crazy that way.
I enjoy my.
But now I do. I used to just give a $50 gift card, and
I like giving nice little setup.
I just liked. Anyway, so if you have any questions, and if anything comes up that you think about, you can always go to disneyatyourdoorstep.com. And what you can do is you'll find my email address there. You can email me.
Good question, Mary. Are there homes there that are one stories? I've seen. Yeah, they have about 4 models that are one story. And there's a lot of homes around here that are one story. It's not I find that those are maybe just a little bit easier to sell because a lot of people do want the 2-story homes. In the over 55 communities, almost everything is predominantly one story. But this is not an over 55, so.
Any questions at all? Anything you want to know about buying a home?
I'm going to skip ahead a little bit.
And I, obviously, I mention them to them, and some people are gun shy because they've had a bad experience already.
Yeah, when you have a right now we're talking about, has the market settled at all? I'm going to turn off the volume on this thing. Has the market settled at all? And it, honestly, it hasn't, because there's such a lack of inventory right now. So that's why it's important, and I tell this to my customers, it's very important to get yourself pre-qualified, ready to buy. Because if you're not ready to buy, you'll miss 2 or 3 days while you found the perfect house. Nobody's going to hold it for you. So get yourself pre-qualified, get your funds together, do whatever you need to do, because honestly, you could be out of luck. And I see it a lot where people are saying, well, now I'm going to go get my financing. No, that's not the way to do it. You really have to get financed first. In a market like this. So so this is the house that I really love this model. It has a lot of the features that I put into my house. Since interest rates are going up, have you noticed cash buyers have a better chance than someone with a loan? Cash buyers always have a better chance than someone with a loan. If you have 2 equal offers, they're going to take the cash. It's a very personal business too. So you can't write letters that say, we love this house and all that. But
if you're there and you really love it, I could always say to the agent, they really love this house. What can we do to get them in? But the most important thing you can do is get your offer in quickly. Uh, this model is called the Kallen model, Callen, by Emerald Homes. I'm going to turn the volume up again. Let's see if we. I think you're going to immediately priced out just because. God, I pause a lot. I will go. Okay, good. I will go after this to the backyard as soon as I put my shoes on. Okay. Okay, we're going to skip ahead to putting my shoes on.
No,
There
my
we go.
agent didn't show me that. I'm like, well, yeah. No wonder why you didn't buy.
So
We'll get into study.
this is really spotty.
Who's
So spotty back here. This is a conservation view. So I'll just move ahead and tell you what I'm looking at. This is a conservation view, which means they can never build behind you. But it is a pond, so of course they can't build it behind you. But I always say my feeling is you can change anything about the house except the location. So if this is very important to you, like in my house, it was very important that I had a decent view, because when I used to go in the backyard of my house at my other home that I owned, I would I'd see nothing. I mean, it was just it was boring. So I never went outside. Here I go outside once a day.
said recently, I didn't know. That's where I was on the top there.
So there is the balcony up there. They're going to put a pool in this home, which I think is terrific. It's better. I always say it's better. Now, this builder does not have an option to put a pool in with the home. The reason for that really is because pools are being delayed. It would delay the sale, and one of the things is they're going to use an outside um, builder, an outside pool specialist, and they're going to charge you an extra commission on that. So so they're going to put an extra charge on there. So why not save the money? It'll be cheaper for you. Also, it will not appear on your taxes as the value of the home if you do it later. So I'm told, not giving tax advice. Thomas, the conservation area, how close can you put the fence to the lot line? Well, they usually have a setback. It's usually 5 feet or 10 feet.
And I know that the fireworks were like right.
Yeah, this house actually, you'll see the fireworks right where my finger is, I believe. So, anybody have any questions before we close up? Anything else you want to talk about? I'm going to remove this. Hello. My kitty's gone now. He was sitting back here. He's torn up the whole thing. So, this was a little impromptu. I was thinking of having a live with a lender today. That's going to be a very good one. It's going to be next week. Check this page to find it. We're going to be discussing how to make a cash offer even though you're getting a loan. So this is, well, it's Orange County School District, Orange County. And the high school would be Horizon High School. And I think the elementary school is Water Spring. I don't know about the middle school. So anyway, so what was I saying before that? Anyway, so okay. So if you have any other questions before we close up, appreciate it. Yeah, we're going to be talking about having how to make a cash offer with a loan. So that is a really unique thing. It's just coming around because when you have a loan, you just can't compete against the cash offer if they're the same. If they're the same. Some people, and in the past, people used to say to me, well, I'm making a cash offer, so I can make 10% less. No, no, you can't, because the people at closing, you get cash. So why would someone accept 10% less? I've heard that a lot. And I have to put, I've had to put in offers that are like that. They don't usually get approved unless there's something wrong with the house and they're really desperate to sell, which, everything now, I find that if something doesn't sell within 2 weeks now in this market, either there's something wrong with it or it doesn't have availability to see. Or they're just not, you know, sometimes people put things on the market and then they think, well, maybe I shouldn't do that because it's free to put your house on the market. It doesn't cost you anything, really. You could take pictures with an iPhone, you know. So sometimes, so there's a lot of other reasons, but generally, if a house isn't sold now within 14 days, there's an issue. It doesn't mean there's something wrong with the house, but there's an issue. So anyway, but so that's why it's very important. I was just having this conversation recently that you have all your ducks in a row. You know how much you're approved for. You know what the interest rate is going to be for you, and you're ready to pull the trigger, because there's nothing worse than saying I lost a house because I wasn't ready. Anyway, but thank you so much for watching today. I'm hoping to be somewhere tomorrow. I don't know yet if I'm going to be doing a live stream tomorrow. Of course, Sunday is Easter Sunday, and the next Sunday I have family in town, so I don't think I'll be doing one then. But we'll see. Okay. Thank you so much. Making the dream of a Disney lifestyle a reality. I'm Victor Naraki. Contact me on Facebook at Naraki Realtor or my website, celebratingflorida.com. Thanks for watching Disney at Your Doorstep.